Hello everyone! As you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are swapping screen time with reading time. I am a tad bit embarrassed. This is my weekly average of reading, and today is not a horrible day. I believe today is 4 hours and 30 minutes, I think. Let's double check. Yeah, 4 hours and 30 minutes for today. So, let's get into this video. Hello, it is Sunday. It is currently 5:02. I have just finished laundry. I also just finished Animal Farm. I would like to have this book in physical form again and read it with my eyeballs, because what? But yeah, I rate Animal Farm 5 stars, like I said, and I think it was last video that I posted. I usually rate banned books 5 stars because they're too real to look at them as a fiction and not look at them as a nonfiction, and I don't rate nonfictions, but I do rate banned books, and they are usually 5 stars. So I have just finished laundry, I have just finished Animal Farm, and I still have 2 hours and 32 minutes left on my timer. I have another audiobook picked out, but I believe that I am done with all of my errands and house chores today, so I think I'm just going to pick up Demon Copperhead. I believe I am 15% into Demon Copperhead at this point. I'm loving that book, so let's get cozy and read. Nice. I have made it to 29%. You can't see that, but I am now 29% into Demon Copperhead. I succeeded today. Tomorrow is going to be a busier day, but that's okay. I succeeded today, so let's call that a win. I am tired, so I think I'm gonna finish this chapter and then go watch TV. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. It is currently 9:33. I am about to get ready to go to the gym, but today is a pretty big reading day. I've got my average on my phone for today was 5 hours and 24 minutes. I will insert photo, but 5 hours and 24 minutes of reading time today. So I've got an audiobook ready to go for the gym. I am going to be listening to I Know Your Secret by Daphne Benedis Grab, I believe is how you say it. It is a 5-hour audiobook, so it's kind of perfect. Let's go. Hello, everyone. It is currently 1:16. I went to the gym. I got my hair cut. I have had a very eventful morning so far, and I have about 4 hours and 36 minutes. God, you really can't see that at all, can you? 4 hours and 36 minutes left on my timer for today, and I am 34% into Demon Copperhead. I feel like I am on fire. The things that are being discussed in this book, I feel like a broken record, but they're so real. And with that being said, the issues that Appalachia has is put onto paper, and I just feel like all of my nerves are on fire because this is just so real and it is put so beautifully into words onto a page, and it's raw. It's raw. It's raw and real. But I am about to get cozy on the couch and read. It is a beautiful day out. I have the chairs put up outside, so eventually I will end up out there again. But for right now, I am going to the couch. I'm going to read more of Demon Copperhead. Let's see how long Kendall says I have left in this book. 12 hours is what Kendall says, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's go read. I am currently 44% into Demon Copperhead. It is currently 6:36 p.m. on Monday. Day 2, success. I will definitely be continuing to read this book today. A lot of stuff is happening, so I'm not ready to put this down yet. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Tuesday. It's currently 8:08. I have a little bit longer of a read time today, but not by much. I think it's by like 10 minutes screen time here. But last night and yesterday, pretty much, I got up to, let's see, I got up to 90% into I Know Your Secret by Daphne Benedis Grab. That's going to be a hard name for me. But yeah, I am 90% into this audiobook. I started it yesterday at the gym. I've got about 28 minutes left in this. If I have housework I need to do today, audiobook will be coming on. But I got to 44% into Demon Copperhead last night. I was going to read a little bit more after I had finished my screen time yesterday, but my neighbor invited me and my boyfriend over for dinner, so I did not get any reading done. Well, I got a little bit of reading done after my screen time, but not much. So we are going to hop into today's video, or hop into today's reading. It's one video. But I'm going to hop into today's reading, and I'm excited. I am loving Demon Copperhead. I think I've mentioned that more times than I need to, but I feel like my nerve endings are on fire. I feel like every piece of me is raw and exposed, and I feel like I hate hate that Appalachia has turned into what it has. And so reading about the foster care system and the opioid crisis and all of these things just genuinely tear my heart in heart in half. So I do just feel like my nerve endings are an exposed wire, pretty much. So let's go read. Let's go read.
I just finished I Know Your Secret on audiobook while I was doing some house chores. I think I'm going to rate that a 3.75. It wasn't bad, but also not great. So 3.75 it is. Overall, not bad. I felt like the characters never grew. Only one character I felt like actually had a character arc. Like there was something for her, but no one else. So 3.75. Let's finish up house chores. I'm going to pick out another audiobook and then we are going to get cozy and read some more Demon Copperhead.
55% through. Got 20 minutes and 30 seconds left. Another success. Whoop whoop. I am now currently 56. Ow. I'm 56% through Demon Copperhead. This book is insane. And it is 5:08 on Tuesday. Success. Success. I'm not done reading today, and I don't have that much to do tonight, so I think I'm gonna go read until dinner, and I'll take off on my Friday read time because it's a long day and I've got a lot to do on Friday. So I'm gonna go read a little bit more. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 10:29. I just got back from the gym. My reading time for the day is 4 hours and 43 minutes. I was at the gym for about an hour, so I am down to 3 hours and 56 minutes left on my timer. I am currently still out of breath because I ran up the stairs. I am 18% into the audiobook that I have chosen to listen to. It is Mountain Upside Down by Sarah Ryan. At this point, it's almost like background noise. I'm not really paying attention to what's being said, for lack of a better term. I am just not really that interested in the book. So, might need to find a different audiobook to listen to for the next time I go to the gym. But yeah, I got up to, I also read for an extra hour and a half last night, and I got up to 63% into Demon Copperhead. I have about 6 hours left in this book, and I'm once again loving this book so much. I genuinely don't think that I could say it enough, but I love this book so much. I am enjoying every second of it, and I am having a hard time putting it down. So that's whenever you know it's a good book. But yeah, I am about to go make myself another cup of coffee. My abs hurt. Let's go read. I have taken a break to eat dinner. I have 35 minutes and 47 seconds left on my timer to read for the day. It got cold, so I am cozied up on the couch right now. Let's read for this last little bit. I'm so excited. I'm also 76% through Demon Copperhead. Let's go. It is 6:53. I am 79% through. I got 3 hours and 58 minutes left of this book. Maybe I finish it tonight. Or maybe I finish it in the morning. Regardless, I'm finishing this in the next 2 days. The opioid crisis at home is already so sad. And then you put children into that situation and it makes it even sadder. And then you put it all on page. This is literally so sad. But a lot of the things that are talked about, like, I think at one point it said, like, you could throw a stone and it would hit a hillbilly, and they were like, we can hear what you're saying. So, like, yeah. Yeah. Um, the amount of times that I have been out of the state and someone has asked me where I've been from and I've said West Virginia and they're like, "Oh, are you married to your cousin? Oh, do you and your cousins blah, blah." Find another joke. It's just annoying. It's just annoying and then seeing it written on paper and seeing Demon go through it as a child, going through this with multiple people in his life going through addiction. And then you put foster care on top of that. Poor Demon. Poor Demon. I feel so bad for him. Good morning. It is Thursday. I've got eye boogies. But it is Thursday morning. Today is, I think, a 6 hour 6 hours and 14 minutes I have to read today. I got up to 86% into Demon Copperhead last night. I read for like an extra, I think, 2 hours last night. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it was 2 hours that I read for last night. I've got 2 hours left in this book. I am, once again, I feel like a broken record, but this book is absolutely devastating. You hear about the opioid crisis all the time growing up, but I don't think you really realize how much it affects someone until it's happening to someone that you know. And I've not had to deal with addiction in my life, but I have friends that have had to deal with addiction in theirs. And now we have Demon who is dealing with addiction in his. And this is just absolutely devastating to read about and to hear about. And I'm just heartbroken. So, yeah, I've got about 2 hours left of this book. I'm about to go make myself a coffee. I've got one of those stupid bumps on the back of my lip. It's definitely because I ate something I'm allergic to last night. What did I eat for dinner? I have no idea. But, yep. I've got a little bit of reading left in this book today. I'm going to go do that. I am so excited. I love this book. I am absolutely loving this book. Also, sorry that I cut my head off. The amount of loss and just absolute sadness in this book is so heartbreaking. I just finished Demon Copperhead and I paused my timer. I've got 3 hours and 52 minutes left on my timer for today. That book, I don't know if I will ever be able to stop thinking about that book. That was absolutely fantastic. I have never read something that has affected me in this way, in the way that everything that I read is so real. And with that being said, this book is a 5-star. I can't not make it a 5-star. So good. So good. I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about that book for a bit. But now I am going to go up to my library and figure out which book I'm going to pick up from my TBR. My sister-in-laws are reading A Court of Mist and Fury right now, so I might pick that up. I'm going to text them and see what chapters they're on. Yeah, this book was so good. 5 stars. 5 stars all around. 10 out of 10. Sorry for my heater. I have decided to start The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is on my TBR for this month, so why not start it now? Because my sister-in-laws are not very far into A Court of Mist and Fury, and I don't want to outread them like I did last time, so I'm going to read The Nightingale. Is it going to wreck me? Probably. Am I going to like it? Yes. Let's go. I have just made it to chapter 5. Kristen Hanna, this is what I have to say so far. Number 1, Kristen Hanna's writing is beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like I am there in the moment. It is very descriptive, immersive. Just wow. Just wow. Took a break for a shower. I have 26 minutes and 39 seconds left on my timer. Let's go. I have finished my reading for the day. It's currently 6:50. Can you freaking see It's 6:50. I am currently on page 146 of The Nightingale. I am loving this book. Absolutely loving this book. I am zooming through this book. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. It is currently 8:05. Yeah, it is 8:05. I got confused by my phone just now. Anyway, today is my longest read day of the week, and it is sitting at 9 hours and 30 minutes. But I did read for an extra 2 hours in total the past couple of days to knock off 2 hours of today's time because I am traveling today. Me and my boyfriend are driving home for the weekend, so I am going to be busy in the car for 2.5 hours. And I'm not forcing my boyfriend to listen to a book. So, with that being said, we are going to knock this time down to 7 hours and 30 minutes. And I think that is much more reasonable. Much more reasonable. Hello everyone, it is 11:37. I've got 4 hours left on my timer. I have been audiobooking this morning because I am packing and getting things ready to get on the road after my boyfriend gets off work. So I have been audiobooking and editing a video, and yeah, that's what has been going on today, and that is what is going to continue to happen until I can feel not stressed. So, audiobook, pressing play, editing. I am on page 259, about to be on chapter 19. We just found out about the dad. Oh. I just made it to chapter 21. I've got 29 minutes left on my timer.
I apologize for the lighting and the angle of this video, but I didn't really talk that much about what I read today. And I just texted my sister-in-law who recommended this book to me. And I was talking about how I was really pissed off with one of the sisters for getting close to someone that me and almost every other character in this book thought that she should be steering away from. But now I'm questioning if this is the exact person that she should be trying to get closest to. And that's insane. Because like the character arc that is happening with this specific character right now, I am absolutely blown away by. I was not expecting this at all. At all. So it's a little surprising.
Success. It is 3:43. I am on page 329. I don't know how to say what part I'm at without spoiling things. I figured out how I'm going to say this without spoiling it. So I just got to the part about Operation Spring Wind, and finding out that it's not just happening in Paris, it's happening everywhere. I read a decent chunk of this today. That's insane. I am absolutely loving this. I have already cried a couple of times. I still need to go finish up packing, and then I will be reading this until it is time to get on the road. Hello, everyone. I am here to say that I succeeded pretty much every single day this week, except for Saturday. I did not read it all on Saturday. I spent all of that day with my family, and I didn't really want to spend hours reading whenever I wanted to spend that time with them. So I will say that I succeeded, because technically I did, because I make the rules. So, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section downstairs how many of these books that I read during my screen swap did you guys read? Have you guys ever done this challenge with yourself? Because it was kind of eye-opening. Maybe I need to stay off my phone. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.